You want to know what's going on right now on Solana? You're at the right place. I'm going to give you everything, the wave possible, the next possible wave, the target, the different price, everything, so you can absolutely crush the chart. So as always, make sure to stay till the end so you can get all the informations. As always, don't forget also to join the Discord server. This is where, for example, we have been able to plan the time of the top right here, the first resistance, second resistance here. We've got some rejection on every single resistance, and we have been able to plan the date and the time of the previous top we have done here right there, the first top to the hour and the second top here to the hour before to make a major drop. And next, of course, we have been able to plan these very nice possible targets. As you can see here, I was looking for this wave count right here. Okay, I was giving you this is absolutely free, by the way. There is no whatever. You just need to join the Discord server and enjoy. That's it. Okay, this is the only thing you need to do. Join the Discord server and just enjoy next. Okay, and so from this first target, as I said, the three first targets are the more likely ones for the end of the blue wave 5. So you can see after the blue wave 5, we have done the C wave bottom, and so we look for a bigger rise, so take the highs, or we look for a wave for retracement, so in any case we look for a bounce. So the three targets, we've got the first target, got that right, and get a continuation. Let's gave you all the targets, but we've got absolutely no reason to take a short on any of these. Why? Because Bitcoin was not ready for a short. So now I'm going to give you the possible waves, and then next we're going to move on the levels chart so we can really see what we can expect next. So anyway, let me just show you everything here. These are the targets, by the way. I'm gonna add this into this right there. Perfect. So yeah, let's pull the waves. Okay, if you're on the Discord server, you know already all of this. I'm personally more looking for this configuration right here. Again, there is a second configuration I'm aware of, but I'm going to talk about this just after. Okay, let me just check, by the way, something really quickly here. Can we be in a flat here? Nah, perfect. So yeah, these are the wave. We have been trading here all the way up. So A, B, C, zigzag. I bring us with a W. Okay, X retracement, and then a Y here to the upside. So the wave you can see right here, W, X, and Y. From here, in that case, we'll have a correction higher. Then we'll have an ABC zigzag, the ones we have been trading on the Discord server right here. And so from here, get a bounce from the 1-to-1 extension of the wave 5 and look for, so we have a correction, then we can only look for a correction to the upside. I am aware of that this scenario where we are in a wave 1, 2 and another wave 1, 2 later, but again, I don't want to be too bullish. The smaller wave for me don't looks like this. So we have a wave 1, 2, 3 or 5, so we have a double wave 1, 2 here, and we're going to do the crazy push to the upside. I'm aware of this scenario, but I don't want to take this personally because I don't want to be too bullish yet. I need more confirmations really to be bullish, but in any case, we're good here with bullish before. We also have been able to buy the bottom here if I'm mistaken, so that's pretty cool. In any case, we get a major push up here, it's absolutely fine. So yeah, here WXY, what are the targets? Okay, it's very simple. What you need to do here is simply to pull the extension tool from the bottom here, from the W bottom, the light blue waves, to the W top, to the X retracement here. Okay, you add your 7x6 extension, 1-to-1 extension, Y23 and 1-618 to add the 200% to see if we can get an invalidation. Okay, to know where we have to switch from this WXY to another configuration. If the Y leg here start to touch the 200%, here is a must low. I don't know if you can see this, but the low opacity level you can see here. Okay, if we start to touch that with the Y leg, this is not valid anymore. In that case, we can look for the possible double impulsive to the upside. But until then, I'm looking for these waves. These are the targets, the 4 targets where you have to look for a short, okay, just above. Now, the smaller waves inside. I'm going to give you also the confidence with all of these targets, gonna give you my more likely targets I'm going to look for a short. I have to show that again. Remember, if Bitcoin is not ready for a drop, it's most of the time not going to follow here. So we have to wait for Bitcoin to be ready for a drop to take a short on these targets. If Bitcoin is not ready, this is not a short to take on that. And what you can do is, by the way, to know if Bitcoin is ready or not for a short is just to join the Discord server, as I said. Okay, otherwise you can absolutely go and check out the daily updates. Every day I am live at 10 a.m. UTC +2 as always, to just give you my training plan for the upcoming hours within the day. Okay, and even more, I'm also updating you on the Discord server here, but I'm also giving you the targets really above, if you really have to go above or really below, so you know everything really. You can absolutely master and crush the chart. So anyway, here, the smaller wave in this Y leg. Okay, personally, I have 2 different configurations simply because of this week, we have done when we have done the major push to the upside on Bitcoin. We've got the big week also on Bitcoin here. The premise here, this can be wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in that case, we can get an A, B already, and the C here to the upside. Okay, so this can be just a C wave here to get the Y leg to be done directly. Now the problem is, if this was really a wave 3 top, this was not all the wave 5 here, then we'll have a wave, bam, a wave 1, 2, 3, we have a wave 4, and we'll have a wave 5 right now. So can we finish a while with a wave with a 5 waves impulsive? No, we have to make something bigger. What we can look for in that case, and by the way, I'm gonna show you this like that. This will be the lower time frame 2, and this right here will be the lower time frame 1. Okay, so we can really recognize in what we are. Okay, so we'll have this first possible configuration, ABC zigzag, and the second one is a 5 wave like this. So if we have a 5 waves like this, we can simply look for a A, B, C zigzag next, and so make something bigger here in the X wave. Why? Because as I said, the Y leg. Why? Simply because the Y leg cannot finish with a 5 waves impulsive ending or whatever you want. Okay, it's not possible. You have to make a correction inside the Y leg, and of course not a double XY. The Y leg cannot finish with a double XY. So yeah, hope that makes sense. Again, you know, if we're super bullish, if we're really super bullish, okay, just gonna hide this really quick, but if we're, you know, really super bullish, we're, you know, in the wave 1, 2, 1, 2, in that case, this right here is a possible wave 1, 2 already, and we're now in a wave 3, 4, 5 to complete, you know, the bigger wave 3, 4, 5, and then we'll have the bigger wave band 3, 4, 5. Okay, or ABC with an extension for people that know a bit more of the waves. Okay, but yeah, this is not what I'm taking, just you're aware of that if we have to do it. So yeah, these are the targets. Now we can move on the levels, so I can also give you the possible long targets if we have to retrace from here where we can expect a bounce, really. Okay, and also of course the short targets. So let's go here on the Bybit chart. Okay, so this was, you know, the chart I shared with you on the Discord server, you know, before we even make the push up. By the way, it's not right all here, it's right there. Right here, you know, on the very top, so where I share it with you, so the possible FIB time, okay, plus the 2 targets. So we've got the nice rejection of my first target that was here. We got just a 2% pullback, then we recognize that we switched it to long. By the way, we took a long on that low. We have been able to ride this, I can't remember, it was like, yeah, 17% push to the upside. We have been able to plant the top to the hour, the date and the hour, the second top to the date, I mean the hour and the date, and bam, we have got a drop. We go into our short, I mean to our long target, we switch and we get the very nice push to the upside. For now, we have no reason to short yet. We need to wait for Bitcoin to be ready. So yeah, this is the first target, as you understood, where we have to look for a short because we're not resistance, but again, wait for Bitcoin to be ready. Second target is, I would say, not really the 1-to-1 extension. Okay, so the 1-to-1 extension, the red level you can see right here. Okay, this right here will have no real confluence. Okay, so I'll be really careful. It will be more, you know, for a type fail auction type of approach here. So those people have, we know we have a high here, we take this high, we just don't take really this high like this, just with a swing through, just get acceptance above, spend some time, start forming something very bearish, and retrace from here. Okay, so ABC, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we get in one more, 5. So here, sorry, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so in that case, we'll have an A wave top here. We look for a B wave retracement or a drop. It depends which, you know, lower time frame configuration we'll have with the 2 configurations I gave you. So yeah, this is the first possible configuration here. So 1-to-1 extension less likely. Second target, sorry. Bam, I'm going to make it better. Bam. Second target is the 1.823 more likely, and third one is the 1.618. Again, I'm not saying you have to short in every single target. You need to check at what is the reaction, for example, behind the market. So for example, this is an order flow. You can read this so you know exactly, or more likely, as always, you never know 100%, but you know more likely what you have to do. And yeah, this does help you to make some informed trading decisions. Okay, so just if you want to learn that, you just have to go on the MOONCHARTS.fr website. You have all the resources you need to trade and to understand that good. Okay, so yeah, that's it really for the Sol asset. Really, there is nothing more really to add on this. You have all the possible targets, by the way, below. Completely forgot to give you this, but you have the targets below, the more likely targets. For example, this was with the levels what was looking for, but with a wave a bit more down. So we got, as you can see, there's a reclaim, the flip to support of a long target, and bam, here we go. You come back up and you make this nice impulsive move. That's pretty cool. Next targets are the following ones. Okay, so monthly with a path control below if you really have to get acceptance more down. Next we'll have this nice weekly. If we start breaking this, we'll have this nice zone of consolidation with a large amount of levels here. Okay, so you have all of these levels in here, right there. Okay, so you have the key level, weak negative path control, monthly negative path control, and weak negative path control below. So these are very big target you can mark on your chart. So from $16.6, by the way, to $15.2. Okay, something like this around there. just copy the levels at this and you will thank me later. Let me just remove that and we are good. So yeah, that's it really for me for today. Really hope you enjoyed. As always, if you enjoy the content, thank you if you take the time to subscribe, turn notifications, and yeah, smash the likes, you know, write some comments down below. It's yeah, something I really appreciate. You know, this helps a lot as a small YouTuber to develop the community and to develop this YouTube channel. So thank you so much again once more if you take the time to do it. And on this being said, I wish you a brilliant day, take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.